Now, you may be asking, why do I have these two drones here together? Well, that is because we're going to be testing the GPS here live in Little Island Park in New York City. What's going on, guys? Welcome back to Mr. Eddie Nunez. Today I'm here talking about the Mini 3 again, the Mini 3 Pro. As you can see, I have it here, and I have the Mavic 3 Cine. Now, you may be asking, why do I have these two drones here together? Well, that is because we're going to be testing the GPS here live in Little Island Park in New York City. So this is a makeshift park that New York City built, cost tens of billions of dollars. They made this park that's kind of floating over the Hudson here, and you know, I'm sure another tough environment for both of these drones because of just all the electrical noise and all the interference that we have around here, whether it's Wi-Fi, you know, radios. They have walkie-talkies around here, the park security. So I'm sure that all of that will interfere. This is a congested environment, if you will. So what I'm gonna do now is I'm gonna do a screen recording timer on my iPhone. I'm gonna power on both drones. The remotes will be powered on already prematurely, so I'll turn on the remotes first. I'll have the timer ready on my iPhone, and then also I am going to power on both of these drones at the same time. The Mavic 3, I'm probably gonna leave folded. That's not gonna interfere with GPS, I don't think. The reason why I'm leaving it folded is because I don't want them to think that I'm gonna be taking off in this park. The Mini 3 is so small that no one really cares. So that's the plan right now. Let's go ahead and jump right into that. So right now what I'm doing is powering on both smart controllers here. This is the RC Pro and the DJI RC for the Mavic Mini here on my right hand. On my left hand, the DJI RC Pro. We're gonna boot them up. This one booted already, but it didn't boot faster. It's just that I turned it on first, and that's why it looks like it booted faster. So now we're both booted on. Let me start. I'm gonna fold the Mini just so I have enough space here on this desk. We're gonna fold the Mini. Everybody's looking at me like I'm nuts because this park is really congested. Beautiful 70-degree weather here in New York City today on a Sunday, so you can imagine the amount of people that we have here. So we have both drones. Oh, I need a battery for the Mavic. Need a battery. We're gonna insert this battery right in its rear, just like the Mini. Let's take off this gimbal guard so we don't damage the gimbal on the Mini. And let's center these drones here. Again, I'm gonna try to power it on simultaneously. Let me start a screen recording on my iPhone. So screen recording is turned on. Let's go to timer. Not timer, let's go to stopwatch, and we're going to press start, and I'm gonna hold both RCs up to the camera, hopefully enough dynamic range on the Sony A7R that you can see it. So here's the phone, guys, as you can see, 00, right? So I'm gonna press start and then immediately power on the drone, so give or take like 5 seconds or so. It's gonna be off by that, right? So let's say start, there you go. We're turning on, the Mini's on. The Mavic 3 is not on. The Mavic 3 is turning on now. 10 seconds on, 10 seconds here. And let's connect here to both of these. Might make sense to swap these, right? Okay, so let's start screen recording on both, actually. Screen record and screen record here as well. Okay, both are screen recording. I'm getting a gimbal stuck error because I left my V2 foam on the drone. And here we go, guys. So I have 4 satellites on the Mavic 3, and I have 10 on the Mavic Mini. 5 so far on the Mavic 3, 13 on the Mini. It's been a minute so far and 1 second according to my iPhone. There you go, home point updated. 14 satellites, 1 minute and 8 seconds. Mavic 3, we still have 5. We just jumped till 9. We're at 9 now. 11. You guys should see probably.
1, 2, check, 1, 2.
They're about to start some music here, so hopefully we finish ahead of time. 12. So the Mini already acquired satellites.
The home point has been updated. Please check it on the map.
The home point updated. 1 minute and 32 seconds. So 1 minute and 32 seconds on the Mavic 3. All right, so that is my GPS test of both the Mavic 3 Cine and the Mini Pro here. Too much gear, right? Too much of a problem having all this gear. Anyway, so I think, in my honest opinion, a minute is not bad. A minute is not bad on the Mavic 3 GPS at all. I mean, for what it was, right? This thing used to take about 10 minutes for me to lock in a home point. After firmware updates, it used to take maybe about 8 minutes, 7 minutes. I never saw this improvement. I don't know what DJI did. I don't know if there's more satellites in the air. I don't know if, like, Original Dobo, shout out to him. Like what he said, you know, whether it's just software letting you think that you have more sats locked in than what you actually do. So it's manipulating it based on software. Who knows? But this thing is locking in at a minute, which is not bad. A minute is not bad. Now, the Mini 3 though, however, isn't it crazy that the Mini 3 was just released, right? We just got the Mini 3. Supposedly it has the same GPS chipset connected to the same GPS out there in the orbiting the Earth. And this thing locks in fast. This was acquiring GPS faster than the Mavic was. The Mavic was stuck at 4, then 5 for quite a while. This, upon boot up within the first 10 seconds, I already had 8 to 10 sats locked in. And then obviously at 13, it locks a home point, or at 11, it locks a home point. And then it was building on, you know, from there. So I think that's pretty awesome, pretty awesome. Now, this wouldn't be a Mavic Mini video if I didn't launch this drone up in the air and get some shots, some beautiful shots of this beautiful city that we live in and this phenomenal landscapes. So let's exit this park. Let's go to a safe place to fly. Let's get some land authorization and let's take this sucker up in the air. What I'm gonna do a little bit different today is we're gonna record video, right, obviously, but we're gonna be focusing a lot on vertical video as well. And I am going to take some photos, some vertical photos, and share that with you as well. I'll include my Google Drive folder as well, where you can go in there and see some of the vertical videos. You can also see some of those vertical photos, and feel free to tweak and edit and try them out yourself, so you can pixel peep and all that good stuff and really, you know, test the quality of the Mini 3. The Mini 3 Pro, guys, it's here, it's phenomenal, and I'm in love with it so far. I mean, coming here like music started, time to go. We'll continue this speech in outside. Okay, so that's going to be it for me today here at Little Island. If you can see behind me, it's a great spot. We got the sunset coming down now. I got 40 minutes today on this battery, which is absolutely incredible. 40 minutes is just insane. I'm still loving this RC Pro. It's fantastic. And as you saw, the main point of this video, the GPS on this is absolutely outstanding. Just the fact that it's so portable, you can take it out your bag, you can put it anywhere, right? And you can take it out your bag so quickly, and boot it up, and you're up in the air. With the RC Pro, no need to connect your phone, no need to, you know, get annoying phone calls or text messages or Instagram notifications, TikTok notifications. You just boot up this RC, you turn on your drone, and within like 5-10 seconds, you can literally be up in the air, like literally. Let me know which other videos you are interested in seeing. Again, I'm gonna do an active track video next on the Super 73. I don't know if it will actually be the next one that will follow this video, but if you give me any ideas in the comments below, I'll try to make those videos. I'm having a lot of fun with the Mini 3, so that's the most important part, and I look forward to just continue to fly this awesome little drone. So once again, thank you for watching. If you're new, please consider subscribing, hit that like, and of course hit the notification bell so you get notified for the next Mini 3 video. So peace, thank you.